Do you want to control the internet connection for all the systems in your network without having the appropriate permissions? If yes, then let me show you how to do that. First of all, let's open your browser and type download netcut. Netcut is the tool we are using for this practical. Archive is the official website to download this tool. Let me click on this second link because it will take me directly to the download page. Now, there are two versions here, netcut 3.0 and netcut 2.1.4. It mentions that it supports only Windows 7, but trust me guys, it will also work on Windows 10. But the problem with this older version is sometimes it fails to detect all the system in your network. So let's go with the latest one. Click here and the downloading will start. But I will not do that because I already have that on my desktop. See, this one is the older netcut, that is 2.1.4, and this one is the newer version 3. So let's start with the new. I already downloaded this. If you want to download, then like any other software, just double click on the setup, next, and finish. Remember one thing, when you are installing this netcut version 3, it will also ask you to install WinPcap. Now, what is this? WinPcap helps your application to capture and transmit network packages bypassing some protocols. Okay, so install that also. Now click on open. And you will see this one, 192.168.1.103. This one is the IP of my router. Okay, it also mentions Cisco Linksys, right? Now this one, 192.168.1.111 is my laptop, okay, which is I am using right now. And this one, 1.105 is my smartphone, and this one, .112 is my another smartphone, okay, is also mentioned brand Samsung, right? Now let's see how to cut internet connection of any system in your network, and your target will never know that he is out of connection, because this tool reduces the speed of the internet connection of your target machine. It will only allow 2 or 4 KB downloading speed. Okay, so if your target check that what's wrong with his system, it shows that he is connected to the internet but the internet is down, right? And how to do that? Let's see. You are seeing a bar, this bar, see this one, right? Using this bar you can reduce the internet speed of your target. See, as I am reducing the speed, it is going red, right? Now it depends on you how much speed you want to assign a particular system. Okay, so I select 0 here. Now you have to trust me guys that I am unable to use internet from my smartphone. Okay, it's showing me that I am getting 3 kbps downloading speed, right? But I am still connected to the internet. And if we not use netcut and we directly disconnect anyone from our network, definitely he will find out. Okay, it will show on his desktop that he is disconnected, but in our case our target assume that he is connected to the internet. Okay, so that's the basic difference between netcut and without using netcut. Now you might be thinking that someone also can cut your internet connection also. Okay, but see, on my desktop, on my laptop, I am getting .111, but I have no option to disconnect my own internet connection, nor I have the option to disconnect from router. That means router and my PC are both secured. And how? Because of Defender is on. See here, Defender is on. Here is another tool, that is Netcut Defender, which is inbuilt in version 3, but for version 2, see, this one is version 2. Okay, and if someone is using version 2, then he needs to install Network Defender separately. See, this is the setup of Network Defender and this is the setup of Netcut version 2. But in version 3, it comes along with the software itself. So there is no need to install Defender separately. Okay. But if I turn this off, now there is a huge possibility that anyone having the knowledge of netcut can disconnect me from my network. Okay. Now you might be thinking that no one is going to disconnect this router, right? No, it is possible to disconnect router itself. Yes, it is possible to switch off router by sitting on your machine without having the permission to do so. Let's see how to do that. Open the netcut version 2, that is older version of netcut. It says please run netcut as administrator. Okay. Now in older version you are going to see this is our IP and it mentioned that protected by Netcut Defender. Yes, while other three are not protected by Netcut Defender. Okay, and I already told you that 103 is our router. Yes, so you can cut the internet connection from here. Just select your target and click on cut off. If I cut off, then you will see that I am not able to use the internet connection. Let's see, let's check it out and let's try to open google.com. It's not get disconnected because it is protected by Netcut Defender in version 3. Okay, so no problem. Resume that. Select and click resume. Okay, so this way if version 3 is not running, we can also disconnect router itself. Okay, so let's go back to our version 3. And here you will also see the MAC address of all the systems, right? Now click on this link. It says it has been copied to clipboard, right? So you will know the MAC address of all the systems along with the IP and other information. Close this. Let's close this one. Let me turn off. Right. Now let's again open the older version. Now in older version It also provides you the option to change the MAC address of your target system. Suppose I want to change the MAC address of this one, right? Go to change MAC. You will see this is the original MAC it has. Now let me change it to this. Click on change, right? And click close. It says the MAC ID has been successfully changed, right? But it will not change here. Don't worry about that. If you refresh this and resume again and again, it will definitely change the MAC address of your target machine.